Right, so here is the task: subsets A and B and chosen uniformly at random from the collections of all subsets of X of cardinality 5. What is the probability that A is a subset of B? Okay, so there are 5 elements and we choose subsets. And each subsets, let's say 2 and 3, is like we don't choose 1, but we do choose 2 and 3, so they become 1. And then 4 and 5 we don't choose, they're 0. And there are 32, 2 to the power of 5, 32 subsets overall. So how do we arrange them? If we try to arrange them like all possible A's, 32 of them, and all possible B's, 32 of them, that will be a bit too much. 124 elements, and then some will fit that be a subset of A, some will not. For those fit, this will be tick, tick. For those not, there is a cross. Then we calculate the number of ticks. The answer is n over 1024, which is correct, but too ugly to calculate. Then what do we do? But we can group elements of A and B. Let's say in A, how many elements? So 0 elements in A, or 1 elements in A, or 2 elements in A. And so this is how I arrange A's. And the same way I arrange B's. For example, let us say that in this element, this one, 3 over 5, coincides that there are 3 elements in subset A and 1 element in subset B. So I calculate the probabilities of finding B as a subset of A, which is 3 over 5. 3 elements that work for us, let's say 1, 2, and 3, and 1 element does not work for us. It is in B. And so I make this matrix. Look, if A has all 5, then the answer is definitely, B will definitely be a subset. If A is 0, then only B, 0 is subset of 0, only this works, nothing else works. And so I filled in this matrix. And this is how I did it. For example, many examples, you can check them yourselves. When it is 1 element of B, then it is the probability you find it in 1 over 5, in 2 over 5, in 3 over 5, in 4 over 5, and in 5 obviously 1. When there are 2 elements, it's a bit trickier. 2, the probability to find in 2, it's 1 over C, 5 choose 2, because we exactly fit 2 elements. Then this square is a bit trickier. Then this is 1 over 5, because look, we look for B, just 4 of them, we have to find them on 4. So we choose one that we do not find with a probability of 1 over 5. So these ones in between, I'll very, very quickly go through them. And this, for example, the probability of finding 2 elements of B in 3 elements of A. First one, we find the probability 3 over 5. Second one, after we find 1, we find with probability 3 minus 1, 2 over 4. Because why 4? Because 1 already was found. And so others I do in a similar fashion. I fill in the table. So what do I do then with the table? I add it all together. The probability here also needed to be calculated. For example, the probability of getting sum A of 2 elements is 10 over 32. The probability of getting 4 elements is 5 over 32. And the same probabilities goes here. And now add this all together. For example, for this element 3 over 5, I check here 10 over 32 times 5 over 32 times 3 over 5. And it is somewhere here. I just factor out 32 squared. And then I add it all together by all elements. And it becomes 243 over 1024. And this is the answer. Not exactly the best, the most elegant solution, but this one works and gives precise answers. Guys, do you like it? Do you not like it? Write me something in the comments. Thank you. Bye.